Yo, you already know who it is. It's SWAVEAU in this bitch. Yeah. You know it took a long time to feel like this. I'll calm down when I got an icy wrist.
Another thing again. Bad. Another thing again, bro. Actually, nah, I want to talk about this guy right here. This is a good example right here of when you're not in control of your lust, things could go real bad for you, right? Let's talk about this guy right here. Bro, you're probably like, who you talk about? We talk about this guy right here. Dr. Shay Shay. We're gonna call him Dr. Shay Shay because this nigga, hey, when you don't have discipline and you don't, bro, this man, I don't know how old this man, he's definitely past his 50s. You should have been married, my boy. You should have been married. You know what I'm saying? But he probably dubbed that girl that he was with back in his 20s. Now he gotta go run to a little white girl over here. Now, now he retired her from OnlyFans. I don't know how much I think it was like 50 mil. Or like, actually, let's find that out, chat. Hold on. Let's find that out real quick. How much did he pay this girl? What was the settlement? Because yes, he had to settle. What was the settlement in the Shannon, Dr. Shay Shay, Sharp, case? Oh, would you look at that? I was right. 50 mil. Would you look at that, guys? Shannon Sharp out of SP. Oh, I almost forgot. He had to pay her 50 mil, and he got fired from SPN. So this nigga is unemployed, and he just lost half of 100 million. This is what I'm saying. When you don't have discipline when you're young, this is what happens to you. This is what happens. And this is I'm just saying I'm using Shannon as an example, but this is really sad. Like, this is really sad. Like, bro, I hate to see a black man go out like this. But like, bruh, honestly, see this and recognize this. If you don't get in control of your lust, of your sexual desires, you're not disciplined, and don't when lust presents itself, flee, run. You know what I'm saying? If you're, bruh, don't try to fight it. Run, bruh. What are you doing? But it's also about consuming less things that involve sexual things, lustful things. Because when you consume that stuff, your brain gets what? Corrupted. Right? So just be aware of that stuff. I'm saying all this for a reason. I hope someone's hearing me right now. Because a lot of people need to hear about this. A lot of especially black men need to hear about this. Cause realistically, let me not speak. Let's see how old Shannon Sharp is. I actually don't know. 57, bro. What are you doing? You should have been married. Find a wife. Because even if you're not married, you shouldn't be going out. Like, I'm not trying to control anybody either, but I'm just saying there's consequences. There are consequences. And as I said, eventually is undefeated. Eventually is undefeated. That's it for this guy. That's it for Shanna. I'm not gonna talk about it more. I'm just letting my thoughts flow state. Like, honestly, I'm gonna say this for me. Like, I've went through my little I went through my little lustful ways, and I've learned my lesson. I've learned that just being lustful really does, it not only hurts you, it hurts other people that you don't have any intention of hurting, and it really does drain you of your life force energy. So honestly, I could say this for me, God broke me down just so I can realize where I need to be, or what I need to do. And I needed that. I really did, because I was lost. Bro, I was lost. I was lost. I was just going off of my own understanding, not knowing um not knowing where to go, where to run to, because I was just running to my lust. I was running to my addictions. I was running to all these other things that didn't matter. But after all that, after realizing where I was at, I picked myself back up because I hit rock bottom. I'm not gonna lie. I hit rock bottom. Picked myself back up, and I got back on my shit, because you owe you, and you're the only person responsible for you. So that's my little message. Because I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I will do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And I must do all things through Christ who strengthens me. You know what I'm saying? So don't be afraid. If you're at your lowest point right now, the only way up, the only way, the only way is up. But you get what I'm saying? Like, the only way is up. So there's nothing else. Only thing you could do is pick yourself up. And I didn't pick myself up just for me either. I picked myself up just to show that through God, through Christ, you could become better. You know what I'm saying?
Blew my first bend and told myself I gotta double that. I've been chasing bags, really feel like I'm a running back. I woke up and told myself I need 100 pack. I wanna. Okay, I see the hate, but niggas told me this would come with that. I ain't tripping, that shit keep me in my duffel bag. Shut the fuck up, you ain't talking about no fucking